Okay, I decided to do a non-technical talk too. I will speak about parallels between being a musician and being a software developer, and patterns and idioms that apply to software development that can be applied to just being a musician too. To give you the context, to give you the context, I'm a drummer of a 4-piece alternative rock band from Ladenburg, Germany. We do some kind of John Mayer, Pearl Jam, Incubus style rock music, and yeah, I'm pretty much the guy who does the website and all that stuff around to organize the band. Yeah. So one thing you typically do when you do music and do software development is being creative. So you create songs, you do gigs, and create new things. You have to be passionate because to get successful is a key factor. This morning we talked about what makes a good developer, and Tor mentioned that he's thinking about problems under the shower and something like that. And as a musician, you often do things like this too. So you think about songs and how to structure them. Communication is a very, very big thing. Writing songs is actually often the process of jamming together, just playing instruments, reacting on what the other guy plays, and it's some kind of communicative process that you're almost speaking to each other through your instruments. Iterate. No song is perfect from step one. We usually take hours to play a single song and try to let them grow before we record them. The key thing about this is keep things simple. We often start with me playing too much, the bassist playing too much, the guitarist playing too much, of course. And we tend to make things simpler as we try to record them or try to get them in shape. Refactoring is the key part. There was the analogy that this morning that developing software would be like making a movie. And the problem about this analogy was that once the movie is completed, it is completed. Yeah. With songs, it's actually, you have a maintenance phase, because if the song's recorded and released, it's in a fixed form, in a fixed shape. But you play it on gigs, and you can't play it all the time the same way. And so we usually tend to make versions of songs and present songs in very different ways and restructure them and all that stuff. And what's the thing that gives you the kick? It's quite the same in software development and music. It's going live. So the key thing is being on stage or having a piece of software shipped. And I'd like to close with a quote. Can we just read it out? I don't know if there are any musicians here. I think Joe Lee. So maybe a suggestion for next year's Roundup. We could bring instruments, or we could organize something in the evenings. Okay, so I got 1 minute left, so
sing us something.
I'm not a singer. So, there are a lot of instruments, but singing is not really
Read the quote for the YouTube.
Okay, when I speak about computer programming as an art, I'm thinking primarily of it as an art form, in an aesthetic sense. My feeling is that when we prepare a program, the experience can be just like composing poetry or music. Thank you very much.
Thank you.